Oh, hi. I'm going to do a beer review. I didn't realise you were there, so I was just going to do it to myself, just talk to myself. But instead, I'm going to do a beer review, as usual. 0 degrees. Thank you very much, 0 degrees. Don't know how it got here. Anyway, I'm going to try and be relatively quick. So, apologies for looking like a state. I haven't even got dressed since cycling home, and I still feel pretty crap. But thought I'd just crack out a brew tonight. Now this just says it's from Mr. Big Banana Brewing, Banana Smash, and it's the Hangover wheat. I think it's the Hangover wheat. So I'm going to crack it open. Don't know too much about it other than there's not really much mention of hops or it being an American wheat, but I've got an American wheat from him, so I think this is probably just a straight wheat. I hope this one doesn't blow up. Nope. Good start. But he got carbonation. That's for sure. You can hear it roaring. Unfortunately, I think I got some coffee grounds in my glass that fell in from a French press that was sat above it or something. So I can smell it from here. And obviously I've just poured this like it's an ale. Excuse the I'm drinking this myself, so it's alright, but just getting off the odd coffee grind. What's a single one? Is it still counting as a grind? I don't know. Anyway, that's nicely carbonated. Like a super effervescent Pilsner. In fact, it looks like a Pilsner right now. Still getting rid of these. At the moment, as you can see, there's not much head on it. It almost looks like a Pilsner or a cider or something. Smells pretty darn wheat beery. But I'm gonna put this in and not try it without. I don't think it's fair. Get all that goodness in there. Yeah, I got it all. So for a wheat beer, don't know about this glass, maybe this glass isn't the right one, but head is pretty thin, very thin. Bit of a swirl. I think it might be because of the carbonation. I'm not sure whether or not it's making it dissipate, but it's carb to heaven and back. But yeah, I wonder if it's this glass and an actual better curved wheat beer glass, which I don't have at the moment, so that's probably on the Christmas list. Get some of those, different style glasses. I'm sure my wife would be happy with that. A few more to add to the cupboard. Still getting these coffee grounds in here. Sorry, Mr. Banana, I've just tainted your beer with some cheap ass Tesco coffee. Other coffee brands are available. So yeah, definitely smells like a wheat beer. Getting the kind of, it's a faint banana, but more of the spicy. I think it's more of a spicy aroma to it. Sorry, I'm just going to keep picking at these till I get the majority of it out. Nice spicy aroma. I wouldn't say necessarily clove, which is what I normally get from wheat beers, but it smells spicy and it smells nice, it smells inviting. Shame about the head on it, but to be honest, proof is in the pudding, so cheers, sir. Yeah. you and Mr. Hapless killing it with the wheat beers, and in fact Frank as well. I think that could be a new style for me to actually give it a go at brewing next year. Hopefully the sleep thing is now improved a little bit, so hopefully I get a bit more chance to brew. The garage is pretty cold as well at the moment, so cooling down. And while I haven't got a firm fridge at the moment, although I'm working on that, trying to get a really super cheap second-hand fridge on eBay or something like that. But yeah, for now, I mean, I've got 2 beers in there that are gonna be fermenting, and they are fermenting away at relatively lowish temperatures at the moment. Certainly kicking out on the blow-off tube, but yeah, hopefully I'll get a bit more of a chance to brew over the next sort of 6 months or so, now that the sleep situation's been improved. You know, we're talking 8:20 and she's been asleep for 3/4 of an hour top. But anyway, this is a review of this beer, and yeah, you guys have inspired me to do. I think American wheat would be the way forward. I think I really like wheat beers. In fact, I'm a big fan of I've just forgotten the name of Weihenstephaner. I really like Weihenstephaner, so really big fan of that traditional, like oldest brewery in the world or something, beer. But I think I like the American twist on it because I love American hops. So, and I've got, you know, bucket load of hops at the moment. So I think you guys have inspired me to brew a wheat beer in future. And I think, you know, around about springtime, if I start brewing it then, if we have some kind of weather over here, that would be great. And I'll send some out. But yeah, I would call that a pretty straightforward, easy drinking wheat beer. Really, really nice, nicely executed. I think the head retention may be an issue, but actually it's not gonna last very long. So what's the point in having head retention? But yeah, it surprised me actually with a wheat beer because of the amount of proteins that you'd have in it, that it's not sticking around longer. But it could be my glass. I don't know. Hit me in the comments below. It could be that it's a pretty straight glass. It's very slightly graduated out, whereas the ones you guys have got, they sort of bow out like a vase. But yeah, anyway, I've waffled on long enough. It's almost 8 minutes, so thank you very much, Mr. Big Banana Brewing, and see you guys soon for another review. Cheers.